Welcome to the 2022-2023 Distinguished Teacher Review Process informational video. This brief informational video aims to accomplish three goals. 1. Understand the 2022-2023 DTR application process. 2. Understand how to access the DTR application. 3. Understand where to access additional DTR resources.
Every day in Dallas ISD, great things are happening in the classroom. We know that Dallas ISD teachers care about students. We also know that you, our teachers, are the greatest resource we have in ensuring students are successful. Your impact on student performance is undeniable. For this reason, Dallas ISD is committed to identifying and rewarding highly effective teachers. The Distinguished Teacher Review seeks to retain and reward highly effective teachers for the work they are already doing in the classroom, at their schools, and within the educational community at large. Through the Distinguished Teacher Review, Dallas ISD hopes this process inspires other teachers to grow and raise the bar for effective teaching. What is the Distinguished Teacher Review? 1. A component of TEI that identifies DTR eligible teachers who excel in all relevant components: teacher performance, student achievement, and student survey. 2. DTR eligible teachers must submit a DTR application, an additional performance review to earn an effectiveness level of Proficient 2 or higher. The DTR application asks teachers to provide written experiences describing their leadership, lifelong learning, and contributions to the profession. There are 2 rounds in which teachers can apply to become a distinguished teacher. Teachers with prior year data apply in round 1 in the fall. Teachers with no prior year data and/or teachers who are new to Dallas ISD apply in round 2 in the spring.
Teachers must apply during their respective round. Teachers with 2022-2023 data will apply in the fall, and they must meet the following criteria: be in at least their 3rd year of service, earn a minimum score of 80 or above on their 2021-2022 summative appraisal, earn at least 50% of possible combined points for student achievement and student experience, received a 2021-2022 TEI evaluation score within the top 30% of their category. Teachers without prior data will apply in the spring, and they must meet the following criteria: be in at least their 3rd year of service, earn a minimum score of 80 on the 2022-2023 summative appraisal. The teacher's evaluator must submit an early appraisal by January 20th, 2023. Earn at least 50% of possible combined points at the end of the year for student achievement and student experience. Round 1 teachers will be notified of eligibility. Round 2 teachers must opt in via Cornerstone by November 18th to begin the DTR process.
Teachers may earn up to 20 points by undergoing DTR. You can earn 8 points from the leadership domain, 6 points from the lifelong learning domain, and 6 points from the contributions to the profession domain. Additionally, DTR eligible teachers may earn up to 10 points based on years of service as a distinguished teacher at a high priority campus, HPC. A list of high priority campuses can be found on the TEI website. As a reminder, teachers will always earn DTR points based on their most recent DTR application. Conference with your administrator to ensure submitting an early application is in your best interest.
DTR points earned through the DTR application will be added to your overall evaluation score. Additional information on point distribution can be found in the 2022-2023 TEI Guidebook. Teachers who submit a DTR application during the 2022-2023 school year will receive the points earned from the review of their application on their DTR snapshot in September 2023. DTR eligible teachers may submit a DTR application by accessing the DTR application portal by visiting www.dallasisd.org/DTR 2223.
DTR eligible teachers will be emailed the link to the DTR application portal at the beginning of the application window. To sign in, teachers will use their EAD username and password. After DTR eligible teachers sign into the application portal, they will be asked to confirm their agreement with the honor statement. Once a teacher clicks "I agree," they will be granted access to the DTR application portal. Once in the portal, teachers will be asked to provide examples of their leadership, lifelong learning, and contributions to the profession. Teachers may include up to 2 experiences per domain. Additionally, TEI highly encourages teachers to utilize the DTR application toolkit when writing their application. The DTR application worksheets included in the toolkit are helpful in assisting teachers to provide the necessary information within the key actions and key outcomes fields. After a teacher enters key actions and outcomes for each experience, they may also upload an artifact for each experience. Artifacts are optional, but if used, should provide additional information about the impact of each experience. Artifact examples might include 1. A teacher who wrote a grant to fund a school-wide garden may include a photograph showing students participating in science workshops using the garden, or a data tracker demonstrating academic growth of students who use the garden frequently. 2. A teacher facilitating a campus professional development might include survey data demonstrating the number of teachers using new methods learned from the PD in their classrooms and/or the positive outcomes of implementation. Here are some tips to consider when completing the DTR application. 1. Use specific details to describe key actions and outcomes. Highlight individual contributions and avoid using vague language or quoting or paraphrasing rubric language. 2. Provide qualitative and quantitative outcomes that are clearly and directly linked to the actions provided.
3. The artifacts are optional. If a teacher chooses to use the artifacts, they should use them strategically to paint a more vivid picture of the provided experiences. 4. Only provide experiences from the 2020-2021, 2021-2022, and 2022-2023 school years, including experiences that occurred during the summers of 2020, 2021, and 2022.
5. Utilize the DTR rubric when completing the application. Attend a DTR workshop presented by DTR ambassadors or the TEI team. Experiences are scored using the DTR rubric. Remember, use the DTR rubric. The DTR rubric is discussed in more detail during the DTR application workshop. Teachers are strongly encouraged to review the DTR rubric prior to completing the application and to attend a DTR ambassador or district training. After you submit your application, it will be verified by your primary evaluator and sent to the DTR Central Review Team to be reviewed and scored. If the primary evaluator indicates that all information included in the application is accurate, the application is routed to the DTR Central Review Team for final review and scoring. No changes can be made to the DTR application after it is received by the Central Review Team. However, if the primary evaluator indicates that information included in the application is inaccurate, the application is routed back to the teacher for additional changes. The primary evaluator will consult with the teacher prior to the resubmission and final verification. Additionally, please remember the following DTR application reminders. Newly DTR eligible teachers must submit a DTR application to be eligible to earn a Distinguished Effectiveness level.
Distinguished teachers are only required to apply every 3 years. For example, a teacher who applies in the 2022-2023 school year will not be required to apply again until the 2025-2026 school year.
Teachers will always earn DTR points based on their most recent DTR application. Teachers should conference with their primary evaluator to ensure an early application is in their best interests. Teachers do not need to resubmit a DTR application to advance an effectiveness level.
Teachers without 2021-2022 DTR data must complete the opt-in task this fall in Cornerstone.
There are several resources available to teachers when they are applying to the Distinguished Teacher Review.
The following 2022-2023 resources can be found on the DTR application portal at www.dallasisd.org/DTR 2223.
1. DTR Rubric. 2. This DTR informational video. 3. DTR application toolkit. 4. Frequently asked questions. DTR ambassadors are current distinguished teachers selected by TEI to provide one-to-one virtual support to teachers throughout the district. Teachers may find a complete list of DTR ambassadors on the TEI website.
TEI will also host DTR application professional development sessions throughout the district from October 2022 through March 2023.
It is strongly recommended that teachers attend at least one of these sessions hosted by the TEI team. This year, TEI is providing 2 types of DTR professional development. The DTR Application Information Workshop provides a general overview of the DTR process in Rubric. It is recommended for novice teachers and first-time applicants who do not have a developed understanding of the Distinguished Teacher Review. The DTR Application Writing Workshop provides an opportunity for teachers to take a deep dive into the DTR rubric and begin drafting their application in a collaborative environment. It is highly recommended that teachers attending this workshop have an understanding of the DTR process. As a reminder, teachers may attend multiple TEI or DTR ambassador-sponsored sessions to support their DTR application. For dates and presenter information, please visit the TEI website. Professional development registration is available via Cornerstone. You can find additional resources at the DTR video library that is hosted on the TEI website. The library highlights current distinguished teachers with tips and advice. The DTR resources are also located on the TEI website. If teachers have additional questions, they can visit the TEI website at tei.dallasisd.org, email the TEI team at tei@dallasisd.org, or call 972-749-5712. This concludes this brief informational video. Thank you for leading the way for our students and teachers in Dallas ISD.